What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be giving you guys the best tips and the best tricks to actually never miss a shot again, technically, within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. This is going to help your accuracy tremendously. It's going to help you guys so much. It's going to help you win those gunfights. And we all know that Infinite Warfare, like, accuracy is really important because of the time to kill and all that kind of stuff. So this video right here is going to be helping you guys out with everything you need to know on how you could get people at long range, how to get people at close range, and how to actually keep on target when you're shooting at them and not like get off. So let's say that number one is the target. As you're moving, you want to be able to stay on target rather than going like this and missing everything, right? But before we get into that, guys, if we could hit 1,500 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. Infinite Warfare is kind of dead on YouTube at the moment as I'm making this video. I don't know if anything is going to change in the future, but as of right now, I could really use the support. So if you guys could definitely go ahead and smash that like button, that would be amazing. Now, guys, the first tip I have for you is the only tip that's going to cost you guys a little money if you do decide to do it. And the reason I'm putting this tip in there is because it's going to be the first tip. It's going to get out of the way, and all the tips after this are going to help you with that with no cost whatsoever. But this tip right here is to actually use a pair of control freaks like I have right here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it that well if it's focusing, but right here it's control freaks. So what it does is it extends your right or left thumbstick, whichever one you want to put it on. I really suggest putting it on the right one for your right hand. It extends it. It gives you more range of motion. It just really helps your accuracy. I notice that when I play with this, I'm a lot more accurate, and I can't play without it ever again. I don't know what it is. I could just not play without control freaks ever again. And if you guys want, go ahead to their website. I'll have the link down in the description. Use code HeyItsNick at checkout and you'll save yourself 10%. And another thing you guys could do, which I'm not sponsored by this company, but I'm going to say it anyways, is go ahead and use a SCUF controller, and I'll get into that in a moment, but that's quite expensive. Now, before we get into this video, guys, because this is an accuracy video, if you could leave your KD down in the comments below, if you could tell me what your KD in Infinite Warfare is, that would be absolutely amazing. I want to know so I could decide whether I want to help people more in the future with videos like this, and also let me know if you do like videos like this. All right, let's get into it. So the first actual tip I have for you guys is to lower your sensitivity. Now, I know in a lot of Call of Duties, a lot of people put their sensitivity high or medium and stuff like that. Right now, I have mine pretty medium ranged, I would say, or more to the lower side, but put it towards 6 and 8 in Infinite Warfare. I'd keep it up to there because it goes all the way up to 20 if I'm not mistaken. So put it down to like maybe 8 or something. I know a lot of people like 12, but the aim assist in this game is actually really low. So when you aim at someone, the way you glue onto them is pretty low. So the lower your sensitivity, the better it actually is, and you'll be able to like stick to them a little easier. Your controller won't go crazy. So like, let's say I'm on like 8 sensitivity right now. Pretend this robot is an actual player. I turn the corner, I run, I see him, I shoot. My accuracy is fine. I see him, no problem. But let's say I'm on like a 20 sensitivity. I come around the corner, I'm sprinting, I see him, I go, oh no, and I miss like crazy. You're gonna miss so many shots. It's gonna be insane. So just keep your sensitivity around 8. That's what I really recommend. It really does help out, and it's a lot easier to aim at people. Another thing is when you're shooting people at far range. We're gonna use this robot again. There's no mannequins. It's not Nuketown, unfortunately, but we're gonna use this robot again. And let's say you're at long range. This right here, I would consider long range. See, as I shoot him, my gun, the recoil goes crazy, right? So you can't just hold the fire button. What I would do is I would tap shoot him. So instead of holding down on the trigger like this, and your gun's just gonna go like crazy, tap. Just go like this, little taps. But do it fast, like that. And your accuracy is going to be a lot better than you actually think. So like, look, real fast taps. It's almost as if I'm shooting as fast as possible, and your accuracy, your gun's not going to go crazy. So there's another tip I'm going to give for you guys. Let me just jump off the map here because, yeah, we need bullets, man. We need bullets in our weapon. Ooh, it just flops like crazy. All right, another tip I could give you guys is another good one that I really like to do a lot, and that is to go into a private match before the game starts, before you go and play online, before your day of Call of Duty starts. Go into a private match, and this is for those of you who really struggle with like accuracy and stuff. Get into a private match, put on the bots, and take off aim assist completely take it off. That's gonna force you to shoot at them and stay on target. They're bots. You could put them on recruit, you could put them on veteran. It really doesn't matter, but I would suggest putting them on recruit because you're in there not to do good, you're in there to make sure your accuracy is fine. So as they're running around and your aim assist is off, you'll be shooting at them, trying to stay on target. Super easy. And then you'll notice that when you get online with aim assist on, make sure you put it back on, it is a bunch easier. It's a load easier. Another tip I could give you guys for Infinite Warfare And this is where the scuff comes into play. If you don't have a scuff, you could still do it, don't worry. But another tip I'm gonna give you, and the last tip after this, is probably the most crucial tips, the most important tips I could give you guys that are gonna help you out so much, whether you believe it or not. So you're in a gunfight. This might not help your accuracy 100%, but it's going to help you win more gunfights. Let's say you're running and you see someone, jump. That's all you got to do. Jump. They're going to miss more shots on you and you're going to get more shots on them. I'm not saying jumping makes you accurate. It really doesn't. This isn't a tip for your accuracy. This is more of a tip to win gunfights. But jump shotting really helps in this game. Drop shot too. It confuses people. Drop shot as well. And that's where the scuff comes in because it has paddles in the back. This one here, if I press, I jump. This one here, I drop shot. So you could do that, but you could also change your button layout around to make it that you jump with this button instead of throwing a tactical. Or you could jump with your regular X or your A, I believe, on Xbox. You can just do that kind of stuff as well. But now the last tip that I could give you guys, the most important tip in my opinion. Now this last tip is really important for those of you guys who actually still use L2 and R2 to shoot. If you're on PlayStation, if you use these bottom ones to aim and shoot, where I use the top ones. If you use the bottom ones to aim and shoot, I really suggest changing it. Even on Xbox, it's a little more uncomfortable on the Xbox controller, but on PlayStation, definitely change it. The reason for that, there's actually two main reasons I want you guys to change it. The first reason is when you use these two buttons up here, it's actually a lot more comfortable on your hand. That is just my opinion. You guys may find that it's more comfortable to have your fingers down here, but I find it a lot more comfortable up here. But the main reason I want you guys to change that is because these here, they take a while to press. As you can see, the range of motion, it has to go down a lot. Like, it has to go down a lot before you actually start firing. Whereas this button right here, the second you press it, you're aimed in. Super fast. That's all you got to do. And to do that, you got to go to your game options and then go to button layout. Just click button layout and don't change anything on the list. You don't have to change any of these things right here. All you got to do is press square. Literally, I don't really have like the shapes or anything on my buttons. They're just black. But all you got to do is press square, and as you can see, it flips everything. So this is what you guys see. But then you press square, it flips everything. A lot of people don't actually know that, unfortunately, that it's so simple. All you got to do is press square, and then you'll be able to use the top buttons to aim and shoot. Really recommend it. Probably one of the best things to do. But anyways, guys, if you do want control freaks, go ahead, use code HeyItsNick, save yourself 10% at checkout. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know down in the comments below. I want to start a series like this in the future where I help you guys out, probably on a weekly basis, to get better at Call of Duty and stuff like that, or bi-weekly, something like that. So let me know down in the comments below, please, if you guys do enjoy the series. I'll definitely make more episodes like this, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. That would be amazing. 1,500 likes would make my day if we could actually hit that on an Infinite Warfare video. Dude, you guys, man, you guys would actually show me that you guys are boss, you guys are king. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.